everyone, welcome to the Manifesting You YouTube channel. Just want to say first off, thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, interacting. It's been an amazing experience for those of you that have been following the monthly tarot readings, and because they have gone over so well, and I just find astrology to be so fascinating. Now granted, for those that are skeptical, it's not a perfect science, but I view it as a science. I use it as a diagnostic tool that gives you insight into people. It helps you to understand others that are different from you. And yes, there are lots of variations, just like a fingerprint. No one is the exact mold of a sign, but it gives you insight that you may not have any other way. So I have found it to be a pretty powerful tool. And with the monthly readings surrounding your zodiac signs, I wanted to give just kind of a general, not exhaustive insight into each particular sign. To maybe, if you're curious about someone else, if you're dating someone else, or you just want to see more about you, I wanted to create this little series. So if this sounds appealing to you, keep watching. And this also can resonate if it is your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign. All right, so hi everyone. So today we are going to be talking about the zodiac sign of Capricorn. So if you were born December 21st all the way through January 19th, you or someone you know is a wonderful Capricorn. So a Capricorn is going to be all about taking the initiative in their lives. They are about security. And when I say security, that can mean a lot of different things. But probably at the top of the ranking for Capricorn is going to be financial and material security. A Capricorn wants to know that they're going to have resources available as they grow older, as they mature. A Capricorn is thinking about the long term. What is life going to be like? They're planning. They're incredible planners. They are also innately wired to handle responsibility. It's like it's in their DNA. It's important for them to fulfill their commitments in life. And they have incredible drive, okay? Capricorns have incredible drive. So reaching goals for them is a turn on, is, what makes them tick. It's like it gets them up out of bed every day. They're about reaching these long-term, far-reaching goals. A few other key themes regarding Capricorn: success. So they don't just want to reach goals. They also desire success and recognition because of their accomplishments. They're amazing at delegating responsibilities to others. So not only are they good at fulfilling their responsibilities, they have a great knack for, giving responsibilities to others. So they're great managers. And authority is very important for Capricorn. So they will be very aware of the authority figures around them. So government, structures, hierarchy, and listening to their own inner authority is also important. So let's talk about probably the driving force of a Capricorn, and that is security. This is going to make up a large part of their drive and personality. So when I say security, it's a broad picture, because a Capricorn, the way their mind works is they are thinking about the long term. They're planning. They want to make really good use of time. They're aware of the structures and the limitations of the universe. And so they understand that there's so many hours in a day, so many days in a week, so many weeks in a year. And so a Capricorn's goal is to make the best use of time so that they can have a wonderful future, so they can provide for their family, so that they can have a comfortable process of growing older, have, golden years. They can retire with ease. A Capricorn wants to make practical decisions. They want to make decisions that make sense, that are smart in the physical world. So they are really concerned with what they see, what is realistic, what looks like it's actually making a difference. For a Capricorn, it is not about talk, okay? A Capricorn, if you want to make a Capricorn happy, and this should help you Capricorns, show them, act. Your words, yeah, they mean something, but back them up, because a Capricorn wants to know that you mean what you say. Actions are going to speak 1,000,000 times louder than words. They want to use time, resources, relationships for their best advantage, because you have to remember, Capricorns have goals. Every Capricorn is going to have goals, and they have a tireless, relentless drive to reach those goals. And because it's an earth sign, they will put in the time. We're talking years of effort. They know that things of value aren't going to be given to you on a silver platter. Some people it may, but that can happen, but they have an understanding that it takes time to get the beneficial things in life. They're very in tune with time and timing. So seasons mean a lot to them. They're very aware of these structures that are in place in the universe, and they want to use these times and seasons to their best advantage. So the second thing that rules Capricorn is a strong sense of responsibility. And, a lot of, these Capricorns are old souls, because even at a young age, they feel that the responsibility is on them, or that they are comfortable even taking on responsibility. And this is actually, it's a blessing and it's a curse, obviously, but this sense of responsibility endows a Capricorn with a great sense of self-discipline. Either that, or they're striving to increase their self-discipline. Even at a young age, they probably feel like an adult, because, like I said, they kind of have this old soul. They're wise beyond their years. Keeping commitments is important. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn, keep your commitments. Also, how a Capricorn appears to the outside world, their image, their reputation is of utmost importance. A Capricorn wants to be competent. So for a Capricorn, they're going to be self-disciplined for a purpose, and the purpose is they want to be competent at whatever they're doing. They want to do what they do and do it well. They want to be known for their competency and to earn respect and recognition based on how well they do what they do. So you will find a Capricorn behaving in ways that are going to create a favorable public image for them, whatever that means to them. I mean, it could be out there, but basically they're going to act consistently in a way that they want to be perceived or portrayed in society. That is important for a Capricorn. The other beautiful thing that I really like about Capricorns is that they are willing to accept responsibility. They are willing to admit where possibly they have gone wrong, or they're going to hold their own in a relationship. They're not going to expect you to do all the work. In fact, they'll probably do a lot of the work. And the reason for this is that they're always looking to grow. They're always looking to reach their end goal. And so if they accept responsibility, it's to empower them so that they'll be better able to reach their goals. So they're open to that. They're open to taking responsibility and accepting responsibility, because they know that that promotes self-growth and attainment to their future goals. So yeah, I mean, I know I've said the word goals, but that's Capricorn. Any Capricorn you talk to, I guarantee you, if you really delve in, they're going to have goals of some sort. That is kind of a hot word. Even if they can't articulate it, in their mind, they know, they're thinking, they plan, they think about the long term. That's where their mind is. That is why they're incredibly ambitious. They want to move up the ladder. For them, that's what makes them feel alive, is that growth, that moving up this chain. They are not afraid of hard work, and that is why finding and attracting the right career choice is incredibly important for a Capricorn. And all of the earth signs, work is going to be very important, because they're about producing tangible results in the physical world. And for Capricorn, being a cardinal sign, being a leader, they have to find that right fit for them that's going to allow them to move, to grow, and to, build success and achieve and accomplish their goals. A Capricorn wants hard work that's going to lead to success. And that is the other thing that is important for a Capricorn. They want to be successful. They want to achieve a sense of gratification for a job well done. This is going to involve accomplishment and recognition. But they're different than some of the other signs. They actually want to work for it. A Capricorn wants to produce this themselves. They want to earn it. If it's not earned, they're not going to be fully satisfied. If success is just given to a Capricorn, that's not how they roll. They want to actually, self-initiate, self-create, be self-sufficient, self-determined, and actually produce these results. A Capricorn needs to be respected. They need to feel that they are authoritative, have a sense of authority, that they are sufficient. They do not like to rely on others. At the end of the day, they are looking for an enhanced social status. They want to climb the ladder, and a respectable public image. A Capricorn is going to get things done. They are incredibly thorough, and they are also patient. So if they aren't able to do a specific job, they're amazing at delegating these tasks to those that are competent. They have a great ability to see the talents and abilities of others and to assign responsibilities and tasks, and that those people can do easily. That's why they make great managers. Now, if you're dealing with a Capricorn person, on some level, their approach is going to be more formal. It could even be business-like, and they're going to be very respectful, because respect is important to a Capricorn, and they're quite traditional in their values. For a Capricorn to be completely happy, they need to listen to their inner authority. They need to be in leadership positions that allow them to try new things, to learn, to grow. And honestly, in my experience, their success is not a straight shot, but that's the beauty of it, because they gain so much practical wisdom. They climb, and then they maybe stumble, and then they climb a little higher, and then they stumble, and then they climb, or they climb up a way. They're going to have, peaks and valleys. It's like they are the mountain goat that is climbing up the crevices on the mountain, and it's not a straight, easy shot. If it was easy, we wouldn't learn anything. And so a Capricorn has amazing practical knowledge and wisdom, and they learn through those kind of painful moments. They are able to see both sides of life. They're able to see the highest of highs and kind of, the low points that we all face, the peaks and the valleys. It's all part of their journey, but in the end, they always do climb, and when they reach those higher points, they have a sense of happiness and fulfillment, because the very success that drives them is no longer the key to their fulfillment. They realize it's about the journey. It's about the spiritual process of growing. And yes, success is wonderful, and it's an amazing feeling to climb the ladder, but they're able, because God, the universe has humbled them, they've grown, and they're really able to step back and just see the wisdom of it all, that all of it is beautiful. As far as the negative aspects of a Capricorn, because they are leaders and a powerful masculine energy, they're cardinal, they can be controlling. They like to be in control, and obviously that can be taken too far, where they're not able to relinquish that control, and they always have to be in control. So it can become excessive, and because they're so goal-oriented and wanting to achieve and accomplish, after a while that can kind of get tiring, and they can lack a sense of joy and fun and laughter. Now granted, I have to say, Capricorns have an amazing sense of humor. You have to tap into it. It may not be apparent right away, but if you can get a Capricorn to smile and just to make light of something, you will make their day, because they probably have a lot of responsibility and commitments going on. So just make them laugh, and that is a key to their heart. But they actually have a great sense of humor, and they also, their sense of humor increases as they get older. They kind of lighten up, things aren't so serious. Another thing that can be a challenge is they can have a fear of new approaches. So they get because they're so self-disciplined, they get kind of regimented and they like to be in control. And so if you kind of get them out of that sync, it can be like, whoa. And that kind of ties into like an inflexibility where it's like they're pretty sharp, they've learned it this way, they know this is how things work, and so there's an inflexibility that can sometimes be a challenge. And then lastly, because they have such a strong personal ambition, they can want to or have a compulsion to take credit because they just want to achieve things so bad. So overall, Capricorn's an amazing sign. Now, the body part that Capricorn rules is actually the knees and the joints. So if there's an issue going on there, that can be a sign of imbalance. So I really hope this has helped. If it has, please like and subscribe. And we're getting to the end here, so stay tuned because next it's going to be the awesome Aquarius.